2 years of COVID lockdowns have left Americans with a basic understanding of what it's like for China's Uyghur community to live under Beijing's rule. For this Turkish-speaking people in China's far west is now existing in the world's first real-life digital dictatorship. It is no exaggeration to say the entire province of Xinjiang has been turned into a giant, open-air prison camp by the Chinese Communist Party. The neighbourhoods are surrounded by manned checkpoints, where those who want to leave are forced to squint into a camera for a retinal scan before departure. Each neighbourhood is further broken down into small grids of 15 to 20 families, each with an assigned grid monitor. Then there are the Monday morning flag-raising ceremonies with mandatory attendance, where the red flag of Communist China is raised. But these old-school monitoring methods, most of which have been around in one fashion or another since the founding of the People's Republic in 1949, are just the beginning. The tech explosion has given Xi Jinping ways of surveilling the population using artificial intelligence, AI, that the late Chairman Mao could only have fantasized about. Over the past few years, Turkel says every adult Uyghur has been summoned to their local convenience police station to undergo a barrage of scans, tests and examinations, including retinal scans and fingerprints, blood or hair samples for DNA profiling. The point is to train the AI program to identify each and every Uyghur on surveillance video, which AI is now able to do even when a person's face is turned away from the camera. Their very gait gives them away. But this clever AI deployed by the China Communist Party, CCP, is not done. It goes on to instantaneously determine whether a man's beard is slightly too shaggy or a woman's dress slightly too long. These are signs that a Uyghur man or woman might be secretly practicing their faith. If identified, the AI surveillance systems send an arrest warrant to the printer in the local police station. While the Uyghurs are being held hostage in their homes, their history, language, culture and religion are being systematically erased throughout their ancient homeland. It is clear that the party's goal is not just to turn the surviving Uyghurs into atheists and CCP, but to give them an entirely new identity as Han Chinese. The same CCP that invented brainwashing Cultural Revolution back in 1930s is now hacking the brains of an entire people. This is far worse than forced assimilation. It is genocide in slow motion. It is not easy for Uyghurs to escape the giant prison that was once their homeland. Regional Muslim countries have proven all too willing to deport fleeing Uyghurs back to China, where they face imprisonment or even execution for daring to leave. The only place where the Uyghurs are truly protected is paradoxically in Western countries, especially the United States, which was founded by those committed to religious freedom and has declared that what is happening to the Uyghurs is genocide.